everybody, and thank you for watching once again. I'm out here again. This is week 2 of trapping in Arizona. We got another bobcat in a cage trap here. This trap in particular hasn't caught anything this whole season, and it looks like we got a decent sized bobcat. This one is number 8 for the year. It's December 21st, but it's looking like a really nice looking bobcat. You can see we use this purple / blue feather boa stuff. It works really well. Cats can see blue and purple better than most other colors, so I just attach a wire to that, put it in the back of the trap there, and that's another visual appeal that maybe will attract those bobcats into the set. Of course, I use a usual array of lures. I'll have the lures linked in the description so you can check them out. Use Rich Tunget's Northern Lights and Dirty Cat Bobcat scents. And then I use some skunk essence, as well as Bobcat Urine and Mercer Cage Magic lead and scent. All that stuff, again, will be linked in the description below, so you guys can check it out for yourself and hopefully replicate my success here. Anyway, nice looking bobcat. What I would guess is probably just a young, maybe 2-year-old Tom or so. Just kind of skinny, but it does look like a pretty good bobcat. Here, in the past, I've caught a lot of bobcats. This year it's been kind of slow, but yeah, I did end up with one here at this wash. It goes quite far into those mountains there in the foothills, so bobcats can travel along it. You see there's a fence line right there, and there's a little bit of a cattle trail walking through here. It's a pinch point type spot, a lot of different areas for those animals to be traveling, and of course, end up getting caught in my trap. That's what happened to this one. So we're gonna go figure out what I'll do with this one. Most likely I will keep this one. We're gonna go check its belly, make sure it's a Tom. If it is, he's going to be keeper number 5 for the year. All right, guys, we got the bobcat dispatched. I remade the set with the same array of lures, all that kind of stuff. One tip for you guys, one thing I do, and I think it might help some of you guys when you remake the set, what I like to do is I put an extra lure, something that I haven't used when I made the set initially. So sometimes when those bobcats are in the traps, no matter how much you do to make sure the scents don't go around the traps when the bobcats are kicking around, sometimes they will get around. So the scents will come to the front of the door sometimes. So what I like to do is get a brand new scent and put that in the back of the trap when you relure it. And hopefully, even though some of these old scents are on the front of the door, you'll have that new scent in the back. And the bobcats will still be attracted and interested in it. Of course, you don't need to use Bobcat Urine again because the bobcat's already been in there. All of his smells are in there. So one saying among cat trappers is the easiest cat to catch in a cage is after there's already been a cat in the cage. So it's the second cat to enter the cage, basically. It was a really nice bobcat. This is probably about an 18 to 20 pound bobcat. So on the average end of the bobcat scale, it's a little skinny, but he's a nice looking bobcat all around. Good spots, good fur, not as thick as I would have liked, but you know, there's always something that's going to be wrong, and I just think this is a good bobcat all around. I remade it with a little piece of feather boa in the back there, and it's just a really good set. Over the years, as I told you already, I've caught so many bobcats in this set because there's so many different trails and you know, travel ways for those bobcats to travel from. You know, there's this little cattle trail here, there's a wash right here, there's more trails behind me, and just some beautiful country here in Arizona. Hey guys, back out here on the line. It is December 21st again, another door down, and we got another bobcat, guys. So yes, this is the first double of the year for me. This one is probably going to be a female, but I've been proven wrong before, but it looks like a good sized cat to me, guys. Unless this one has, let's say, a casty belly or something like that, this one's probably going to go home with us. This is bobcat number 9 for the year, y'all. This is incredible. I've caught cats in this trap before. Again, this is the first cat I've caught in this trap this whole year, but I've caught 3 cats in this same exact cage in the past, so it is a good trap. Nice location here on the edge of a road near a culvert, and there's a fence behind it as well. So guys, the reoccurring theme for today's catches, they're on these structure points where there's lots of different travel ways, and I don't know why, I don't know how, if it has any importance really, but these fence lines wherever I'm catching these cats, I have a lot of fence lines near me, so you guys take that as you will. But something that I'm doing here, catching the cats, I'm not sure what it is. It really just depends on having the right locations. It's not my incredible ability to find cats. It's just, you know, being lucky and getting the right locations here. Anyway, looks like a good bobcat. We'll check, make sure we're gonna keep this one, and we'll fill you guys back in as soon as I come to a decision here. Alrighty guys, we got the set remade. Cat dispatched. It was a nice sized female. Really pretty in terms of spots here. Again, the fur is not as thick as it usually is about this time of year, but that's fine. It's good enough as it is. A little bit less than semi-heavy or something like that. Anyway, got the trapper made. Got the scat in there. Got the lure assortment as we had it in the last trap. So very simple set. I have basically a one-trick pony sort of set. You know, one kind of set for all of the traps I put out. And it obviously works. We got 2 bobcats in one day. Being very blessed right now, and really excited. So it's getting late. We're gonna head down the line. We got one more trap to check. You never know, we could have a triple today, but I'm thankful with a double if it ends here. So anyway, we're gonna get down the line, and we'll see you then. Alrighty guys, it's December 22nd, back out here on the line. Yesterday we got the nice double with the 2 bobcats that we kept. Today, it's pouring rain outside. You know, you usually catch bobcats, or it's very good, and it's for trapping when there's a storm front coming in. And yesterday we caught those 2 bobcats. Now, in the middle of the storm, I got another bobcat to show y'all. This guy looks like a nice bobcat. Looks like a pretty good tom. That's my guess. But he's covered in rain. I kind of feel bad for the guy. I did cover this trap up pretty nicely, but he's soaking wet right now. But this is bobcat number 10 for the year. I've told you this whole video, guys. I've been trying to get to 15 bobcats by the end of December. It's the 22nd, so I got 8 days to catch 5 cats. Which of course does seem like a lot of cats to catch in 8 days, but the way we're taking them out now, I think it's possible. So we'll wait and see what happens. But anyway, we're gonna get this cat dispatched, and we'll see you then. Alrighty guys, we got the bobcat dispatched. It's a nice tom. Of course, it's pretty dirty and quite wet because it's raining outside at the moment, but no complaints here because it's a beautiful bobcat, and it's always a blessing to catch one. We got the set here remade with the normal style. I put a little bit of feathers, those chicken feathers, attached to a wire there, so chicken feathers are illegal. Of course, chickens are not wild animals in Arizona, so those are fine to use. I also have the lure in that little hose piece right there. So far this set has been working out pretty well for me this season. This is bobcat number 10 for the year, guys, so we're 5 away from the goal, which is really awesome. And then of course you see I got some bobcat scat there in the corner, and then the trap pan is covered up pretty well with the dirt. So the location is right here. This is what the set location looks like. There's this big wash bush right in here, and a little bit of a Y in the wash here. So there's 2 different places for those bobcats to be coming from or going to. And we are on the side of a culvert, and culverts for me tend to have a lot of bobcats just because of another travel way away for bobcats to get across the road. And it's kind of a pinch point because almost all the animals from a certain area will go through this specific culvert at one point or another. And I caught this bobcat either coming or going to one of these culverts, and that's really all I ask for. So I'm sorry guys, there's a lot of cars on the road. It's raining outside. Not the best conditions to be cat trapping in, but if it catches the cats, you know, I'm all for it. So anyway, that's bobcat number 10 for the year. We're gonna go head down the line, and hopefully we have something else to show you guys. Alrighty guys, we are back out here on the line. It is December 30th. We got another animal for y'all. This is not a bobcat, so this is the first non-target catch of our videos this year. I've caught a skunk and a gray fox earlier in the year, but I didn't film any of that stuff. So this is the first non-target catch of the season, you know, for y'all. And yeah, this is a coyote. So this will be coyote number 1 for the year. Starting to rack him up in the cages apparently. He doesn't look all too happy to be here, but it's funny. I noticed that I catch most, if not all, the coyotes in some of these larger cage traps. I think they're more comfortable in them. But anyway, here it is. So obviously we'll be taking care of him, getting him dispatched, because coyotes out here are way overpopulated and they need to be managed just like any other animal. So without further ado, let's go get him dispatched and we'll see y'all then. Alrighty guys, I just got the set remade and the coyote dispatched. It's a small coyote. That's normally all the coyotes you're going to catch in these cage traps, is the small and the weak ones. Just because the other ones are smarter and they just don't want to, risk it, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, we got this one dispatched. I did have to use the pistol. The catch pistol doesn't really work on stronger necked animals, especially like coyotes and stuff. So got them dispatched. This is one of my modified cage traps. I'll post a link for the video where I modified it down in the description below. But it's a pretty nice set. I caught a bobcat in the set a while ago along this roadway here. And, it just all works together. Caught a coyote. The sad thing about catching coyotes is a lot of times you won't catch cats after you get a coyote in a cage trap. At least personally, that's what I've found happens. But anyway, we got a coyote, one less out of the population. Good thing always to have going on. Anyway, we got a few more traps to check. The sun is setting in southern Arizona, so we will get down the line and catch you then. Alrighty guys, it is January 2nd of 2024. Got another door down and another coyote. That is pretty crazy, guys. So this is back-to-back coyotes, and it's been 4 days since we got the last one, 3 or 4 days, however you want to look at that. But another coyote, and this one does not look to be in too bad shape for coyotes that will normally go into my cages. So that's kind of crazy. This is my largest normal cage trap. I've caught a bobcat in this trap earlier the year. But yeah, the line's been slowing down recently. Have not caught a bobcat in over a week, so that's really disappointing. So we're gonna move traps tomorrow and hopefully we'll have better luck on that line. But it's pretty good to have coyote catches. But anyway, that's coyote number 2 for the 2023 to 2024 trapping season, and I'll take it. We do trapping for a number of reasons, but one of the largest reasons is to keep the populations of predators in check, and coyotes need that management. We're gonna take this guy home with us, and maybe we'll turn him into something neat, maybe for gloves or something like that. I wish I could give you guys a better shot, a better look at him, but he doesn't seem to be keen on pictures, so we'll go ahead and get him dispatched and we'll see y'all then. So we got the set remade here and the coyote dispatched. It's a pretty large coyote actually, but I've noticed something as I was remaking the set. A common theme when I'm catching these coyotes is I've put a lot of chicken feathers recently in the traps that I've been setting. This one is no different, and both of the traps that I've put chicken feathers in have actually caught coyotes. So I think I've found a, shall we say, common denominator between the two, between the way to catch coyotes. So guys, if you want to catch coyotes, maybe something you should try out if you haven't already is putting chicken feathers, make sure they're legal with your regulations in your state. In Arizona they are, in the back of the cage trap, and maybe the coyotes will be interested. So I'm 2-0 for coyotes in these chicken feather sets, so if you guys are interested in that, maybe give it a try. Anyway, we're gonna get down the line. Sun is dying in the southwest of Arizona, so we're gonna go ahead and get down the line and we'll see you then. Alrighty guys, I'm here on the cutting room floor. This is gonna wrap it up for today's video. I just didn't have an outro. I forgot to make one apparently, and I'm just doing that right now. I thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a great journey here putting this video together. It's have a lot of fun, reviewing some of the catches. The season is over here. This is March 15th as I am recording this video and putting it all together. I'm sorry for not being more consistent with you guys this season. I was only able to get one actually during this trapping season, one video up. I do hope to post the rest of the catches because I do have more. So hopefully that'll be some off-season fun for some of you trappers that are just missing the trap line already. just like me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And whether or not you do that, I hope we'll see you on the next one. Alright guys, that's going to be a wrap for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed putting it all together here and editing it. This is me, my future me. I'm here March 15th right now, editing this video, putting it up. I just want to say sorry to some of you guys that have been really looking forward to these videos. I haven't been as consistent as I wanted to be, starting this season. And I really only was able to post one video during this trapping season. But yeah, I'm hopefully going to be back at it and posting a little bit more consistently here, especially as we got the spring break off of school and other things that I have to do. But I thank you guys so much for sticking with me and making this far into the video already. That's a pretty big accomplishment. But anyway, guys, just want to say thank you. I forgot to film an outro video, so that's basically what I'm doing right now. But thank you guys so much for watching to the end here. Thank you guys for supporting me. One last thing, I really want to say thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. It really means a lot to me. And I think this is the first time that I've addressed it really to you guys on YouTube here. I'm just so thankful, and I hope you guys know how much I appreciate that. But without further ado, guys, this is the outro, so I am going to say bye to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And whether or not you do that, I hope we'll see you on the next one.